they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it out like a nigga earning.
We all get a level of excitement when we see an aircraft nearby to us, or when we are about to travel in one. As children back then, we must have enjoyed seeing planes in the sky. But all the pilots in this world have a very difficult task on their heads. That is to land the plane properly. We must have come across various accidents happening especially at the time of takeoffs and landing. But landing is made even more a difficult task in these type of airports. Some of us might have known everything about airports and runways, but most of us might not have come across these tabletop airports. In this video, we'll look into a list of tabletop airports in India that make landing even more a difficult task. For all those of you who are coming here for the first time, my name is Sarfraz and this channel is all about self-development and interesting facts and knowledge. Kindly hit that subscribe button for new videos every week. Let's get started now. Let's imagine that this is a runway. If a plane lands over here, it has no chance of falling. But if it lands exactly on this edge, it would definitely fall into the pit. This is an exact scenario of a tabletop airport. Tabletop airports are kind of airports which have their runways located on top of a hill or a plateau. Both the endings of the runways are adjacent to a slope. Even if pilots slightly undershoot or overshoot the plane, it would fall into the pit. We all know that planes do not stop as such the moment we apply brakes like in other vehicles. It has to land on the ground first, run for a while and make it stable, only then brakes can be applied. Even a small miss in these timings would lead to a major fatality. So pilot efficiency is a very important skill to land in these tabletop runways. Definitely there would be more than 100 or 150 people on board the plane, so pilots must be very responsible. There is one more issue with this tabletop runway. There is an optical illusion to pilots which make the runway appear closer to them, but they are actually far away. Just like in mirrors of other vehicles, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. This exact scenario happens in tabletop runways. There are a lot of tabletop airports in this world. Here are some of them. Now let's look into the list of tabletop airports in India. The Lengpui Airport, which is located in the northeastern side of India, Mizoram. The Lengpui Airport is a domestic airport which connects flights to Imphal, Guwahati and Kolkata. This is the largest airport in India to have ever been built by the state government. The construction of this airport started in December 1995 and it was complete by February 1998, comparatively a shorter time. 979 million rupees is the estimated cost for this construction of the airport. Every day we can expect about 300 incoming and outgoing passengers in this airport. Back in the days, Kingfisher Red was undertaking commercial activities in this airport, but their activities came to a halt after some time. They were not interested anymore in this kind of transport. With the runway being a tabletop runway, the airport has installed Cat-Eye instrument landing system to ensure safe landing for planes because of the optical illusion, just like I stated earlier. At present, the Indian Air Force is planning to station at least 4 fighter jets in this airport as the Indo-China border is nearby. Unfortunately, there was also a major accident in this airport. On 4th May 2011, Cessna Caravan or Northeast aircraft crash landed because of overspeeding. Though there were no deaths, the plane was completely damaged in a state that it could not be used again anymore. Later it was reported that the pilot was not efficient enough to land in this runway. So it is clearly understood that pilot efficiency is very paramount. The Mangalore International Airport, located in the southern part of India, Karnataka. Just like the Lengpui Airport, the Mangalore International Airport in Karnataka also has a tabletop runway. In the times of 2012, this airport was also a charter for Hajj pilgrims to Saudi Arabia and Mecca. So let's come to the runway. For the first time when it was operated in 1951, it was declared that landing would be difficult because the runway was very short for big planes to land on it. Only then safety measures were implemented. Do you think were there any accidents? Yes, there are accidents. This airport has met with 2 accidents, one in 1981 and the other in 2010. On August 19, 1981, An Indian Airlines flight 557 met with an accident due to the overspeed, and it had just stopped at the edge and unfortunately fell down into the slope. There were no fatalities, but the plane could not be used again after the crash. It is surprising that one of the passengers was Veerappa Moily, the then Finance Minister of Karnataka. On May 22, 2010, Boeing 737-800 crashed due to overspeed, which killed 158 people and only 8 survived with the fatal injuries. Both of these accidents were caused by pilot inefficiency. They were not able to stop exactly at a point and unfortunately fell into the slope. We all know that Shimla is a very famous tourist spot. Here also a tabletop airport is located, the Shimla Airport, which is located in the northern part of India, Himachal Pradesh. Compared to the other airports in Karnataka and Mizoram, the Shimla Airport is quite small and it is only used for short distances. The planes are also very small as they cannot afford more than 28 passengers. Kingfisher was taking up commercial activities in this airport, and later the services came to a halt by September 2012. But again in 2017, the commercial activities were continued by Air India. Fortunately, due to the small size of this planes and airport, there are no accidents so far. The Pakyong Airport is the second tabletop airport located in the northeastern part of India, Sikkim. It was recently inaugurated on 24th September 2018 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This airport has one speciality. It is only located at a distance of 60 kilometers from the Indo-China border. So the Border Security Force and Indian Air Force have considered this airport as strategically important for their functions. This airport was built by the Airport Authority of India at an estimated cost of 906 million rupees. At present, commercial flights are comparatively low because of low visibility and poor weather conditions in Sikkim. Apart from airplanes, the Pakyong Airport offers jaw-dropping sights to the people that they would be totally amazed. So let's come to our conclusion. It is totally accepted that landing on these type of runways is quite difficult for pilots. Their efficiency is very important to land without any mistakes. But now, at present, all the airports in this world which have a tabletop runway are trying to adopt a system called Engineered Materials Arrestor. It is made up of lightweight and crushable cement or concrete, which is used at the end of these runways, which help pilots stop the plane if there is any overspeeding. So, ladies and gentlemen, you must have got an idea about what are tabletop airports, a list of tabletop airports in India, and why they are dangerous for pilots to land on. Hope it was useful to you. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with everyone, and drop your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing. I'll see you then.
Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check now a nigga.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.